Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't 4PF, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket out promotion.
Welcome to another video with Slumpedjay. And I know y'all missed me, but I'm here now and they coming back to back, so be ready. So today, y'all read the title. It's back to school season, so I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, even though I already graduated. But I still got some people and some friends that's still in high school, so I'm here to help. Look at all these notes I got, y'all. So we gonna break it down, we gonna get into it. Yeah, y'all already see that I'm gonna be doing this while I'm taking out my hair. I also have to dye my hair, wash it, do all of that stuff. But that's gonna be shown in my maintenance vlog. It's gonna come out the video after the next video. So y'all stay tuned for that and make sure y'all can watch that. It's gonna be on maintenance, not maintenance, a monthly reset for back to school. So, and I wasn't gonna make no video specific to freshmen, just because I feel like freshmen is not too young, but like, I personally don't know nobody that watch me that's a freshman. But if you is, all the stuff do apply to you too, so. Yes. Okay. This is what the bottom's giving. It's time to take these out. Let's just get straight into it. So yeah, I'm gonna do this video by section. So the first portion is going to be about the first day/week of school. Now y'all are getting advice from a graduate. I graduated with the honors. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, high school was a breeze to me. The first week/day of school, you're gonna have to get settled in. Don't be trying to act all nervous. Talk to people, see what the vibes is, see who you like, see who you don't like. Well, not don't like, but don't want to associate with. There's a difference. Like the first week of school, it's like trial and error. If you be late to class, nobody care. They're probably not even gonna count it anyway. So be testing to see which ways you want to take your classes, because I took the same way to my classes every time, and they're all were pretty much shortcuts. So on the first day/week of school, you could be seeing what new routes you want to take, find multiple ways to get to your class, see which way is fastest. Y'all probably ain't gonna get no work to about the last day of that week, so they gonna give y'all the syllabus. Read the syllabus. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be so helpful. Like, you won't be lost about nothing. You know everything was going on, because I'm the type of person that like to have everything in order. So make sure y'all read the syllabus. And then usually, like, if you're taking like a English class, they're gonna have books on there that they want you to read throughout the year and that you're gonna have to buy. So instead of waiting last minute and when y'all actually come up, when it's actually time to read the book and you don't got the book and you looking stuck, you can already buy it. So first week of school, go ahead and order them books that they got on there. Yes, all of them. You're probably not even gonna need all of them, but at least you was prepared. That's really it for the first week of school, y'all. Just chill, don't make it too serious, like, for real. So next, I'm gonna be talking about the must-haves that you need. Like, you have to have this. Like, don't be one of them that don't never have nothing. So for one, this could be girls and boys. I don't know why people always put it in a category of only girls, but have you an emergency kit, and that can include like deodorant, chapstick, pads, maybe like an extra pair of clothes or something like that. Like, just something that you're gonna need, like, just in case something happens. And y'all, for the people who don't like to buy nothing, at least have your own paper and pencil. Like, that's the least you could do. I know a lot of people don't like to go that deep with school shopping, but have your own stuff, because people will get tired of you asking for stuff every day. Have your own stuff. Like, the extra stuff I'm talking about is like scissors, glue sticks, tape, sticky notes, stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it is best to have your own stuff, but what I'm saying is don't overdo it. Like, don't try to get the high price stuff. Don't try to get extra stuff, if that makes sense. Always have you at least one binder or folder like a miscellaneous type of thing. Have a pencil pouch, because you don't want your pencils and stuff going where you're gonna need somewhere to put the scissors, the tape, the glue sticks, the stapler, all that. And Quizlet is a must-have as well. Y'all, use your resources. I'm telling you, it's gonna be your best friend and it's not cheating, okay? Quizlet is there for a reason. Next topic is your schoolwork. So the first advice I have for as far as schoolwork go is to stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead, and stay ahead. Because once you get behind, it's no point, honestly. Getting behind is the worst, like. And I know we all got them slumps, but at least do a little bit. As far as late work goes, if you know that something is going to be late, it's either you're gonna do it fully or you're not gonna do it at all. Cause just don't turn in something that's halfway done. And if it's late, you might as well fully do it because you're probably gonna get points off it anyway because it's late. So you might as well try to get as most credit as you can for it being late, or just don't do it at all and take that L. In order to stay ahead and make sure you don't have nothing late, make sure you get you a planner. Some schools have them. I know I had one. Did I have it in middle school? I don't know if I had it in middle school or not, but I know definitely elementary school. We all know we had them planners. But they are really helpful for you to like know what you got going on. And you don't have to necessarily buy a planner. You can use your phone, set reminders, just whatever. Just make sure that you have something to keep track of what you got going on. Do the hard stuff first so you can just go ahead and get that out of the way and don't worry about it anymore. Y'all picking them classes, don't try to pick classes with your friends, I promise you. Because if it's a class that you don't want or a class that's not going to put you on the career path that you want, you're going to be bored and you're going to get behind and you're going to slack and do all that. I can see electives like art, but like the big classes, no. Because me and my best friend, we barely had any classes together, but we still made the best of it and we seen each other for the most of the time. Make sure y'all be taking y'all notes. It may seem pointless, but it's gonna be helpful. And some teachers allow you to use your notes on tests if y'all have one of them teachers. So just take y'all notes. Do not copy everything from that board that they're telling y'all to take notes on. Y'all need to paraphrase, because you copying it down word for word is not helping you. You need to write down something to help you remember, because they're your notes and that's what you're gonna study. And that brings me to my next point, is to study. I was the type of person that never studied for real. I always studied the day before or the day of or the minute before, okay? Don't be like me. The study, I promise you, is gonna be helpful. You don't wanna be looking stupid time a test rolls around. Just study a little bit day by day so you can have it in your brain and really know what's going instead of doing it last minute. Another thing is to be nice to your teachers, build relationships with your teachers. And you don't have to be real close, like you telling them all your business and stuff like that. But just close enough to the point where they know how you are as an individual and they know how to help you. And you know like what they don't like and what they do like. And make sure like you're communicating with them. Because I promise you it's gonna make everything easier. Like if you're very standoffish and like you turn in something late and they're mad at you for turning something late, but they don't know what's going on, like you could have had death in your family, or what? You could have had death in your family, or you could have worked that night and you couldn't do it on time. Like communicate, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna understand, they're gonna give you grace. Oh, and as far as like, I know everybody hate the question, they be like, so what you want to do when you get out of high school? Y'all need to be figuring that out, because you do not want to wait your senior year to figure that out. And if you are going to be a senior while you're watching this, you still got time to figure that out in the beginning. Like as soon as school starts, you need to be thinking about that, because the time is going to roll around fast. and you don't want to be looking stuck or have no plan. When your teacher give out homework, you utilize your classmates. Like, I promise you, like, split that homework up. I can't even tell you some homework that I did by myself. I'm trying to say, like, it's convenient to save you time. And if you stuck on something, somebody else might know the answer and they can help you. So it's just really helpful to split the homework. Like, think smarter, not harder. Like, that's really the biggest advice overall, honestly. Next is don't skip class unless they already take attendance and you know what they're talking about in class. Most of the times that I like skip class was when we had substitutes, or if we wasn't like really doing nothing in class and I was already ahead, because sometimes I'd be like weeks ahead of my classes and I just have nothing to do. And I don't mean skip class like leave school. Like, I be going to the library, my favorite teacher's room, the gym, anywhere but the class I was supposed to be at. But that's not really good advice. But if you are gonna do it, make sure you have your stuff caught up. Oh, and taking a test, I'll never forget my teacher gave me this advice. Well, not me, but like the class. And we was taking a test and she was like, just because you staring at a question longer don't mean you're gonna know the answer. And I took that advice and ran with it. If you taking a test and you didn't study this and that, and you just staring at a question like, what is it? You're not gonna know what it is. After about 2 minutes to pass, you just don't know. And you better skip it or try to find the answer in another question. Like, it's no point in you wasting your time or everybody else's time staring at a question that you don't know. Okay, and next topic is extracurricular activities. The thing I do want to say is to get involved in like school stuff, because you only gonna be in high school one time and it's like you're not gonna get that back. So just enjoy it. I wish I had joined more stuff when I was in high school. I didn't, but I did do track. I love track, but it was like a love-hate relationship with track. And I did step team. What else did I do? I think that's it. You're doing like schoolwork and stuff, make sure it don't get in the way of like what you have to do. Like, still be responsible while you having fun, is basically what I'm trying to say. And make sure y'all try new sports. Like, you don't know if you like something until you try. Next category is social. Rule number 1 is do not feed into the drama. It's not worth it and it's none of your business, okay? Now, sometimes drama can get brought to you, but you're just gonna have to ignore that. And if you are gonna speak on something, just speak on it in a like generalized way. Don't try to run the social media and do all that extra stuff, honestly. Because this is gonna be an ongoing circle, because everybody loves drama, everybody gonna feed into it. But if you're brought into the drama and you're like the main topic of the drama and you're not feeding into it, then everybody's talking to themselves and beef over. Next is to be social. It is fun to like have friends and stuff. I used to be really social when I was like freshman, sophomore, junior-ish. So while you're trying to be social, be yourself, because if you're trying to be somebody else or somebody that you're not gonna attract the right people. Like, it's true that you are who you attract for the most part. So you attracting people that's like being mean to you or this and that, then try to check yourself and see what's going on. It don't necessarily have to mean that you're a mean person. Maybe it's the way that you come off and people take it the wrong way. So really just do some self-reflection. Hang out with the right people that's gonna uplift you, motivate you, people that you can have fun with, stuff like that. Back to don't feed into the drama, don't try to talk about nobody, because you can't trust everybody. And if you're trying to talk to somebody about somebody and then that person go back and tell everybody, then that's on you. That's your fault. You shouldn't be running your mouth. Don't let people run over you. Please don't. Because they're going to continue to do it until you're on your last straw. Oh, being popular, nobody care about that, I promise you. Don't try to be known by everybody in the whole school unless you're that person. Like, some people are like popular by default. Like, say somebody's brother on the football team and then his sister is known by everybody. Like, that's like by default. Like, let people come to you. If a lot of people know you, if a lot of people like your personality, that's cool. But also watch who you're around and don't try to purposely be known by everybody and be liked by everybody, because everybody's not gonna like you. And that's just the truth. The last one is stand on your opinion. Don't let nobody peer pressure you or try to influence you to do something that you don't believe in or that you don't want to do. For the next topic, relationships and friendships. Freshmen and sophomores, I do not recommend being with somebody that is a senior. And I know y'all hear everybody say this, but it's true, because for one, if a senior is trying to mess with you and you're a freshman or sophomore, that means people like juniors and seniors already know what he got going on and they don't want to be with him, or he either didn't mess with everybody in that grade. That's why he's trying to come down, because y'all are like new people to the school. And then if you think about it, it's kind of like, it's just weird because you're finna be grown and you messing with children. Just think about it like that, okay? Don't have everybody in your business. Keep everything private. Can't trust everybody, and people will go tell your business whether you know about it or not. Most of the time it will get back to you, but if it don't, that don't mean that your business is not out. It just mean that people's not telling you. Oh yeah, if your parents don't allow you like being with people, like dating them, it's no point of trying to sneak and geek for somebody that you can't even see for real, because at that point it's just a school relationship. So who wants a school relationship? You only see them at school. That's not nothing, and there's no point of doing that, honestly. As far as like friendships, pay attention to like how the group interact with each other if you are gonna like be in like type of a group type of friendship, because most of the time if it's like a trio, it's already two people that are really close with each other, and then the third person is gonna feel left out. Or if you're like the fourth person, then all three of them are really close and you're gonna feel left out. So just watch how everybody interact with each other, and if they're trying to like, if you say something and they look at each other the type of way, pay attention to that. Or if they trying to whisper stuff or keep stuff from you, pay attention to that, because they don't like you, okay? Fake friends will always show their true colors. Just make sure that you're being real on your end. That's all that matters. Stay away from friends and or people that you're in a relationship with that don't have the same mindset as you or something similar to it. At the end of the day, it's gonna like steer you off in the wrong direction, especially if you're on a good path. Now, if they do have a different mindset than you and it's a good mindset, then that's different. But I'm saying, like, if you about getting that money and not trying to do all that wild stuff, and they doing all that wild stuff, y'all not a match, all right? Friendship and relationship wise. And the last one is mental health. For one, it's always okay to take a break. Yes, stay on top of your work. Yes, do your work. Yes, stay ahead. But if you are getting burnt out and you're getting stressed and you're mentally not okay, take a break. Like, it's not that serious, honestly. And that goes back again to what I'm saying about keeping a relationship with your teachers. Like, if you really feel like that way, let your teachers know, and they can help you accommodate, or they could give you some more extra time to do your work. But let them know. And if your parents like allow you to like just stay out of school, like if you wanted to, then do that. Because my mama, she always like, if we wanted a mental health day, like she'll let us take the day. Like, we don't have to go to school that day, especially we already have days to miss. So just make sure that you taking time for yourself as well. Talk to your counselors And I know this is a good thing because I've seen it for other people, but I personally never did it for real. But I know, like, I've seen it myself that it's like helpful to talk to your counselors about stuff. And also get you some habits that's like help you relieve stress. Like some people's stress reliever is painting or reading or working out, something like that. So you can like refocus when you need to. Really it. That's all the advice that I got. If y'all got any more questions or more advice that y'all need something on as far as high school go, let me know in the comments. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications so you won't miss another video. Comment down below any videos y'all like to see. It's back to school season. You love it, I love it. We all love it. Alright. I'll see y'all in my next video. Road to YnBankroll.